What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, we back with another one. Stocks is all over the place today, but we got to talk all about it. Do me a favor, please make sure you like and subscribe. Help the video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, we jumping right into it on today. I'm showing you guys here. I've been doing some puts across the board, just on everything. I ain't been liking how the market been moving. Any stock that I've been looking at, Tesla, Mara, AMD, Apple, any stock, I just been, again, not been feeling the upward move, or after I take part in the upward move and we hit resistance, been playing the moves back to the downside. This is one of those ones, guys. Check this out. This is an Apple 172.5 put. 50 contracts on this one. This was a snipe, guys, just a quick sniper mode play. My average cost was 155 on this one. Took it to 177, was in and out. This was like a 5 to 7 minute play, if that. Okay, quick little 14% in and out. Okay, being very flexible and nimble, because ultimately, guys, we're in a bull market with just some down days in it. Okay, and with that being said, you have to understand, if you're going to play both sides of a market, you have to understand the overall trend is still up. So all these moves to the downside are short-lived and temporary. Okay, so please understand that if you guys like or enjoy making money in both directions. Okay, listen, guys, today I got a jam-packed video, like I said before, but I wanted to kind of also set the tone for making sure you guys take what the market give you. Okay, if you are in the market and you're trying to make money, and stocks all of a sudden that were going up are going down, and you're still trying to make money, you guys, you have to quickly recognize, okay, me trying to force a trade to the upside is not where it's at right now. It might just be that moment, it might be that hour, it might be that day. Okay, and so in that moment, you make the decision. If you're not going to sit it out, I often say each morning, when in doubt, sit it out. If you don't know what you're doing, sit down. Sit down and watch and take in the game from the sidelines, guys. It is so therapeutic. It is so satisfying, and it does so much for your development. Okay, if in doubt, sit it out. But when you're sitting it out, be taking mental reps. Be taking reps in your head, playing out how the play will go. All right, but then if you do want to jump in, you have to acknowledge, okay, boom, stocks are no longer going up. This stock is starting to come down. I need to make sure that I'm going with the trend for this moment. And that trend temporarily might be up. Okay, the trend temporarily might be down. Choice is yours, but those are the tough decisions you got to make in the moment. Okay, and if you can't do that, then you wait for the setup that you like, and this is where patience come in at. Okay, so I just wanted to put that on you guys before we dive into these three stocks I got for you guys on today. Kicking it off with Apple, guys, ticker symbol AAPL. This one is sitting at 171.17. This one was down $2 on the day, or a little over 1%. But this is exactly what I was talking about. Look at this. We fell off a cliff. We was sitting at 173, 174. We fell from there all the way down to 170. Okay, $3 or $4 move down. When you see things like this, you got to acknowledge, okay, boom, we went from the exact range we talked about, 168 to 174. Okay, we've been hitting heavy resistance, and then we've been bouncing that support. So now we're down here at 170. Boom, we try to pop up, got to 171.30. Boom, we fell back down to, where is that at? 170.87. From there, that support, we bounced up and went up here to 171.44, pulled back a tad bit to 171, and then went up here to 171.64 before we took a huge dive back down to 171, and now sitting at 171.25 in after hours. Okay, guys, Apple is one that, again, hasn't been participating in all the hype that the other stocks have partaked in. Okay, that's okay. They still a big dog. They still going to get you massive gains. And so what you do, I like to trade and make money when stocks are not doing much. Okay, so for instance, just because Apple isn't a high flyer, this stock still moves 100+ points every day. That is at least an opportunity for $10,000 a day just trading this alone, especially this move right here that you've seen from right here to right there. Okay, and if assuming this move goes back to the upside, that is another $10,000 or $20,000 play. Okay, regardless if the stock isn't moving. The next one on my list, guys, is Tesla. Look at this. Now your boy getting happy. Okay, I've been the first person telling you this is coming to 167. Okay, check this out, guys. Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, sitting at 168.10. Let's see, did this come down to 167 at all? 167.82. I know my limit buy orders have triggered, which means in the morning that should be a nice low buy on the stock that's going to go back to 200, 250, 280 and beyond. Okay, but listen, guys, write this down. I need to have a 1 to 3 month outlook, if not a 1 to 3 year outlook. Anything that I'm on here talking about, guys, I'm coming into it saying 1 to 3 months at the bare minimum, I'm expecting it to do whatever I say it's going to do. So if I'm saying it's going to get back to 190, 200, yes, it can do it tomorrow, but I'm not counting on that. Does that make sense? But over the course of the next 1 to 3 months, it very well may happen. And I know for certain in the next 1 to 3 years, it will happen. Okay, write this down in the chat. 1 to 3 months / 1 to 3 years, so that you make sure that you know how long you are to be patient with a play. If you don't have that time horizon, don't even jump into play. Don't even buy no shares or the things I'm gonna call out and talk about, because every single thing I talk about, I'm thinking at least 1 to 3 months minimum. 1 to 3 months minimum off anything that I'm speaking on. Okay, it's just a blessing. It's just icing on the cake if it happens the next day, the day after, or the week after. Okay, but with that being said, always give yourself that time horizon. I am loving this. I told you at 167 the Brinks truck will get backed up, and if it go even lower, we're going to steady be backing the Brinks truck up, guys, because this is the work I'm talking about. You always see the real elite traders and investors that truly know what they're doing and making the money, because, guys, when everybody else is running away, we're buying. So then when you should be buying, you're trying to buy at 300, but when it's down here, when you should be buying, you're not even trying to buy it. Okay, that's the number one mistake I see people make every day in this game. When this go back to 300, you're going to say, man, I wish I would have bought more when it was in the 160s, like Coach was telling us it was going to come to. And if I see 155 on this, guess what? I'm going to be just as happy. The lower this goes just simply means the more I can accumulate shares for cheaper. Ultimately knowing, listen to this, when they cut the rates, when they start lowering interest rates, that's going to serve this particular type of company. And then boom, we can open the floodgates again. But in the meantime, while you got this rate decision not happening yet, you still got time to buy this before it takes off. Once again, these rates are no longer an issue. They again can see their stock price start to go back to the upside. They don't got to keep slashing prices at the dealership. And then check this one out, guys. SOFI, ticker symbol SOFI, sitting at $7.42. This one was down a little over 1% on the day. Is up slightly in after hours, but again, I'm looking at stuff like this. 736. I'm looking for this to come under 730. I have a buy order under that level, under 730. And of course, for this, we back this Brinks truck up when this hits the 657. Okay, anytime or anywhere in the sixes, that's when we back the Brinks truck up for this. So these are 3 plays. If you got a 1 to 3 month time horizon, consider these things. And if you have a 1 to 3 year time horizon, consider yourself blessed, because I already know there'll be home runs by then. Okay, but these are 3 plays for massive returns that, again, if you get them while they're low, you get them while they're out of favor, and you get them while they're beaten down, that's how you reap the benefits. What a lot of us wealthy investors do, guys. Last thing, and then we'll get up out of here. Years like 2022, when the market was way down, when all these stocks was down 40, 50, 60, 70, 80%, when the market was down 35, 40%, that's when you really do it. These are just small examples of how you can do it even in a bull market. Okay, so anytime a stock pulls back 20%, that's your cue. Okay, that stock has corrected at that point in time and at a level that makes it attractive. If it goes lower, that's even better. Then you want to start looking at, okay, but when will this turn around? How low can it go? Then you start asking those questions, and then you start digging for that information. For this, for example, SOFI, next earnings, they'll be back up to $10. Tesla, soon as they cut the interest rates and we don't have to deal with those high interest rates bogging down car prices, boom, so you need to know the catalyst is going to make this thing go back to the upside. Will it happen right immediately? We don't know. Don't bank on that. Give yourself 1 to 3 months or 1 to 3 years. Always remember those time horizons for your plays to give yourself adequate time to see them do what it is you expect them to do. Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.